Talk to me, baby.
Ringside Mafia.
Talk to me, baby. Ha! Ringside Mafia Sunday. Yeah! Woo-hoo! We back like we never left. Looking good as a government check, man. How you feeling? Look at Rick over there. First, I gotta say something to Rick about that shirt right there, because I like that shirt a lot, man. Because I'm a real big fan of Santos Escobar. That's fire and that's dope. Talk to me, baby. First lady in the house. How everybody feeling? This really got up and left. What the hell? Well, Rick, how you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm rocking the RIP, and that stands for Recover in Peace. Why they let that man go?
Man, during injury too. That's foul.
Yeah.
First lady, talk about it. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm here. I'm ready
Oh
to
yeah,
start
but you
these
here.
topics. I'm
That's
here.
what you here. That is all that matters. You are here in the place to be. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Like I said, it's still good to get the ball back running. I did 2 episodes of Coley's Corner in this little hiatus, and it feels good to be in front of a camera
Yeah.
again. Talk to me, baby. Still missing.
King.
Still missing other guys, but you
Hey.
know. But it is what it is. We got a few topics to sit here and touch on and everything, and I'm very excited about it, especially the first one because there's a lot of BS and the bull crap that's been coming along with this guy. With it, corny as heck. But the thing is, a lot of people say it, be thinking it, but they don't say it. At least I give him the credit for actually saying it. Still weak as hell, but I give him the credit of saying it at least. So, and that is Mr. Rob Parker talking about grown men with wrestling belts and still going to wrestling meetups and watch parties and everything. So,
Talk
how?
about it, man. Talk
Huh?
about it, man. Ready, back, full effect. Sorry I had to disappear. My child was in my room. You know, adults'
Yeah.
rooms are off limits. But I'm back. What's up? Talk about it, man.
There we
here.
go. Like I said, yeah, we kicking off with the first topic. You came just in time. Where Mr. Rob Parker, on a grown man with wrestling belts, going to watch parties and still watching wrestling. Like I said before, he's saying some stuff that we know a lot of people think, but he had the balls to
Mm-hmm.
actually say it. So I will give him credit for that. It's still weak as hell, but I still give him credit for at least saying it out
You
loud.
talking about credit? You giving this man credit for saying that? That's crazy.
Instead of whack ass people just sitting over there hiding behind keyboards or driving past us and want to say some shit.
Talk about it, man.
Don't say nothing.
Talk
But
about it, man. Okay.
at least he had the balls to sit here and say it. And it's still weak as hell, still a weak ass take. But for him to sit here and say it, I give him credit for that. Having the
man.
nuts to say it.
Yeah. Uh,
Go ahead, Slim
I get to
Dog.
go
I'll give you the
to go
first. I'll give
first?
you the first floor since you were late. Then you get to say your highs and what's ups to everybody.
What's going on, my weeple? Welcome back, Ringside Mafia. Talk about it, man. It's so funny that this happened now when almost a year ago we were standing outside with our championship belts on our shoulders, taking photos, and someone rode past us and seen it and had something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? So to see somebody go on a broader scale, a national scale with it, it's just beyond me, bro. It's like I feel like we doing something right. Every grown man that has a fucking World Wrestling Federation, Entertainment, AEW, whatever championship you got, keep rocking that motherfucking Proudy, man. Fuck what Rob Parker talking about. Honcho out.
Go ahead, Rick. Talk about it, man.
Rob Parker is a buffoon. That's all I'm gonna say. Because this guy, man, like, are you so serious that you can't just enjoy life, bro? Is the question. You know what I mean? Like, we grown. We spend our money on what we want to. And if that's what we want to do it on, that's what we gonna do. And we gonna show it off because goddamn it, we love it. And if you got a problem with that, go find something else to kick rocks about, bro.
Go ahead, First Lady. Talk about it.
Yeah, no, I see. Like he's hating. I feel like if something makes somebody happy, then let them be happy. Let them put that championship belt around their shoulder and look good in it. Like, come on,
You feel
no
me?
point.
Man, check this out, man.
Talk to me,
I,
Cole.
I
Talk
got
to
a
me,
lot to
big
say
Cole.
about this, man.
Talk to me,
Because
big.
I want to
Hey,
know what this guy do in his leisure time. What do he watch? What did he do and what did he look at and everything? Are you sitting over there watching anime or watching Marvel movies or Batman or all that stuff? You watching something that's not really real. You know it's not real, but you're sitting over there watching it. And then the fact is that yes, I'm a grown ass man and I sit here and hold a championship belt and I created Title Tuesday and I actually won a real championship too. So what you gonna sit here and talk about? Yes, I sit here and pay $550 for the title, $600, $800 to $1,000 for a few of my titles. I do what the hell I want to because I enjoy wrestling because it's entertainment, it's fun. I don't want to always watch your corny ass on TV and have to sit here and talk about what you talking about. Because yeah, I give you credit for some stuff you do. Some stuff is entertaining, but this take right here is trash. I think you just wanted some clickbait because you're not relevant no more. You're trash. But anyways,
yeah,
I go to my
fine.
watch parties. I'm throwing a watch party with the Holy Shit podcast in August, and everybody want to sit here and tune in with us and chime in and have a good time. Bring your wrestling belts and enjoy life. That's what I'm doing. Wrestling is my outlet. Wrestling saved my life. Coley, talk to me, baby.
That part. That part.
Hey, tell him this, Cole.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
As
Are
you
you done?
finish it, you done, man.
And
Come on,
that's the
man.
bottom line because King Coley said so. That's marriage. I wear my Austin shirt today. That's for this topic. Talk to me, baby.
Talk
Anyways,
about it,
I don't
man.
want to sound like I'm too mad because I feel marvelous. You know what I'm saying? Let me just bounce.
No,
Yeah, let me get that off.
no,
Just
that's
for
Now
what
the
it
back
hell
to
of
your
my show.
regularly scheduled
bro.
programming, and let's just say, everybody, do one thing for us.
Like,
Keep it
comment,
rolling.
share, and subscribe. Get the beat goes on, so the beat goes on. We gotta get the Ringside Mafia back in your favorite algorithm, your favorite
Just
wrestling
said,
group, and your back in your algorithm because we've been going
yes,
for a minute,
sir.
but we back with the takeoff.
Yes,
That part.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But let's get
That's
back to
what I
let's get
was
back
gonna
into wrestling. Let's get back into some
say.
stuff
Wrestling.
that damn near probably stopped the wrestling world yesterday with the New Day departing WWE. Man, I know when I seen it, I didn't believe it when I first seen it. Then I seen it again, and I was like, oh damn, this shit for real. And then like, oh man, the New Day, and like how people saying that some people that deserve to be WWE lifers, I thought that was going to be the case with them, but it didn't
Man,
happen. And
man.
I understand why they chose not to resign, but it still hurts. I still feel a way about it.
Hmm.
First lady, talk about it.
Yeah, yesterday was hard. Like between the New Day and Spirit, it was like, ooh, I was sliding down the wall because it was tough. It was a tough day. Like I love
RIP,
the New
man.
Day. Like I love them. Definitely should have been for lifers. And like
Yo.
they got a long legacy in WWE. Like why ruin that and go somewhere
Oh,
else? But and why couldn't they? Like that's a New Day. You pay them what they worth.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I feel it.
Go ahead, Reed. Go ahead, Reed.
I guess it's double on it, man. I got the yellow shirt on. RIP the Spirit, too.
No, seriously, bro.
Jeez, man.
Like,
I
hey,
forgot about
Eddie,
that.
you're fucking hilarious for that.
Oh man, listen, I'm hurt by it because right when things were starting to look up for young black wrestling, man, we get rid of the OGs, Kofi out there, one of the, the oh man, Kofi Mania was amazing.
Yes.
Freaking just like all of it, man. And I get it, this whole lifer thing is kind of out the door now. Like, is there ever going to be a WWE lifer anymore with the way the TKO is running business, man? Like they, look at it and say, how can we cut millions of dollars? Oh, this guy got $1 million contract. Let's get him going. That guy happens to be a former world heavyweight champion, a 16-time tag team champion. No sense
No.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hurt about it. And whatever you do after now, Kofi and Austin Creed, I'm right there with y'all, man. I'll be watching.
Yeah. Slim, let's talk about it.
um, yeah, I might be a little long winded with this. Uh, Kofi Kingston came to the WWE when I was a teenager, bro. I wasn't 16 when Kofi came to the WWE. So I was 13, 14, bro, to see him leave after putting 20 years. You feel me? Look, Austin Creed, I can understand them parting ways with him to a degree. Granted, he's a part of one of, if not arguably one of the best tag teams that WWE has ever had in the New Day. He's a part of that. But Kofi Kingston, take him away from the New Day, and before you even get to Kofi Mania, you got the SOS Kofi that every fan fell in love with, bro. Then we go to the New Day Kofi. You have a fucking you build the tag team division literally up from around them. You got them and the Usos, who the tag division was built around. Boom. We go into Kofi Mania after he done put in 15 plus years into the company and have one of, I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt, cuz y'all hear it in my voice, my shit cracking. I'm hurt. I am hurt. I am, bro. I'm sick Kofi's gone. I really am. Like, I understand with Woods and everything, but my main thing is Kofi. Bro, y'all let him leave. He put in 20 years, bro. He made this company. He's a part of what this company is today, whether you want to agree with me or not, bro. That's somebody you do not let walk out the door. I'm hurt.
So this is the definition of here, you know your worth.
Bro.
Because they know their worth. They just signed last year. They signed their deal last year. They want to come back and renegotiate a year later, like, oh yeah, we got to take less money. I get it why they sit here and pieced out and everything, but from a fan perspective, yes, it does suck. Big E had to retire due to his injury. That heel turn was supposed to be way bigger than what it was. The moment the heel turn was great. The heel turn was awesome. It was phenomenal. It was dope. You broke your neck, so what? And then everything went downhill after that. Nothing. It took months for them to win the tag titles. And then they didn't do nothing with the tag titles. They sitting and catering with the tag titles. The New Day sitting and catering with the tag titles and everything. Like you said, Kofi Mania, WrestleMania 35, one of the best WrestleMania moments in WWE history. And for sure,
grown man crying.
Yeah, grown men crying. Grown men crying. It's not just like I said. It was for the culture. Yeah, I hate to sit over here saying that. It is for the culture. It is what it was. Xavier Woods, Austin Creed. He was ahead of his time when it came to the internet. You got to give Matt Cardona some love with that too as well. But right after him, Xavier Woods, up, down stuff. With Twitter and all that stuff, he sit there and was above his crime and gave WWE a bigger platform with that. So he was big outside the scene with that. So to sit here and let them walk and try to sit here and say, "Hey, y'all not worth this," and have them leave, trash.
That's crazy, bro.
Hopefully they do have greener. I'm pretty sure they're going to land on their feet. MJF immediately tweeted, "Oh, it is a new day." So, like I said,
FTR even was tweeting about him. You know,
yes, you could finally get those matches. Like I said, they had up, down, going against Kenny Omega, going against the Young Bucks, and the up, and down. They have a relationship with them. Now we can finally get those dream matches, no matter how old they is. We can see the New Day versus the Young Bucks. You can see Evan versus them versus FTR again. It's so many tag teams that they could go around. They could go with how the Hardy Boys did a few years ago and go against all these tag teams that we all wanted to do now. Sucks to see them out of WWE, but the thing is, WWE ain't the main show no more. Ain't the only show no more. I ain't gonna say the main show. Ain't the only show no more. So they got opportunities now. But
now listen here, big brother. I agree wholeheartedly. They're not the only show anymore, but you a fool to say that they're not the main show.
That's why I stopped. I said I ain't gonna say that. But
that's the stage everybody wants to get to. But if they gotta go through different stages, then cool. But
hey. But when it comes to tag team wrestling, they not the main show. Like I said, they not the main show because AEW, TNA, MLW, New Japan, they got all the good tag team. They could do exactly what the Hardy's Boys did a few years ago and go around and go against all these tag teams and sit there and make their own dollars. We coming to
Man, they
your
gonna
show for
make
this,
so much money.
and get more and get more money for 2 or 3
Yes.
shows and enjoy their leisure. So, like I said, I know they're gonna land on their feet. I know they're gonna sit here and do good. We're gonna miss them in WWE. They should have been treated better anyway, sitting in catering for
Mm-hmm.
months. I like the little thing they had with Javon Evans and all that stuff in the third, but didn't get nowhere. But shout out to the New Day. Hope y'all land on your feet. Hope to see y'all soon. Y'all will have Ringside Mafia support. Talk to me, baby.
Talk about it, man.
Absolutely.
But so with this right here, this is something that scratched my head right here with this topic right here that we about to go on and everything. Because I want to know that WWE had to pivot because Brock Lesnar just unabruptly retired. We all figured, not just us in this group, the whole IWC and everybody sit here and thought that Gunther favor for Paul Heyman was going to be, hey, you got to set this up, me versus Brock at SummerSlam. Now, since this happened, are they pivoting and like, all right, we got to give him some type of favor and do some type of favor? So Paul Heyman going to say he set him up versus Cody now? What y'all think about the WWE like back themselves in the wall? Or they like, well, not back WWE. Brock Lesnar back WWE up in the wall. Like, oh, we got to do something. We got to figure this out. Or this was always the initial plan. Rico, you smiling too hard. I gotta have you go first, man.
Hey, I just keep thinking about because I saw a meme on the internet, and it just ran down a list of people that were possible opponents for Gunther for retirement
Yeah,
that decided to do other things other than what they were going to plan for him. Say April 1st, Chris Jericho went back to AEW. We had
yeah,
the rumors that Chris Jericho was supposed to sign. He didn't because we were not about to see him go through a retirement thing with Gunther.
yeah,
Rey Mysterio.
yeah.
That man ended up
A ladder
in
match.
a ladder match
I
for the IC
forgot
title at
knows what.
WrestleMania, as opposed to getting a retire match against Gunther. And now, same WrestleMania, Brock was like, "Yeah, I'm done." Bro, I think that they kind of ran that too far on the ground with the first 3 guys. Like
Yeah,
that's all you get, man. They're gonna have to come up with a plan B. And I've been asking for this for a long time. Whatever that, if that was the plan, whatever comes up next needs to be popping, man.
yeah.
Maybe he'll pull a favor out of Roman. I mean, out of Paul Heyman and get Roman for SummerSlam. That'd be nice.
Could be, could be. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. But I'm like him just popping up on Cody though. I was just like, I didn't see that coming at all. I like the shock factor. I'm not gonna lie. I like the shock factor. Go ahead, first lady.
Well, Brock took us all by surprise because I didn't think that was happening at all. Like he
Right.
hadn't even been here. I don't think a year. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
No. So it was very soon, and I definitely thought that they were Gunther was going to retire him. But now it's like I don't know. I don't know where they going. You never know with TKO at this moment. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Reek. Oh, not Reek. Uh,
Slim.
ready.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
ahead.
motherfucker. Nah, I'm talking. Very, very shocked at Brock's abrupt. I'm hanging. I'm throwing in my boots, putting in my gloves. Very shocked. Did not expect that. First of all, I did not expect him to get beat in the fashion that he got beat in. I thought that match was going to be at least 20 minutes.
I told you. 8 minutes.
I thought that match was going to be at least 20 minutes. The fashion he got beat in, didn't expect it. WWE, what do we do?
Yeah.
Because you cannot have your future fall flat, bro. And that's look, you got Gunther, we got Oba who just beat Brock, and I ain't even gonna talk too much on him, but he's a part of this future too. But we're gonna talk about Gunther because Gunther has been leading the charge when it comes to future superstars and who's gonna be running the show when everybody else go. And you cannot have him fall flat like this, bro.
Hmm.
You cannot, dog. It's like the favor, whatever it is, it has to be substantial or equal up to the matchup that we thought we were going to get, which is Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. And the only way you do that, as of right now, is what? OTC versus Gunther. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, that's all you can do. That's all you have to
And
do.
all honesty, I want Gunther to win. I don't want to see Gunther lose another freaking match for as long as he wants to. I don't want him to lose no more. But goddamn it, I don't want my OTC to lose either. So it's like, what are we doing?
But like, I feel you. Feel what that's saying. I feel what you said. That same sentiment. I don't want Gunther to lose, but it would be good for him to beat Cody and win that title. Beat Cody for that title right now. Hold it for a minute. Hold it for a minute. Let him hold it for a minute.
You heard that, First Lady?
Yeah. Let him hold it.
Lady, you heard that?
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. All right, okay, cool.
Yeah, Cody hurting. We like, even you watch that match, he wasn't moving like how he's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still not 100%. He's trying to go out there. He get the E for effort. I applaud Cody. I applaud him. But you need to sit his ass down for a month. Like, yeah, get your body all the way together. Get that eye together and rest up. And come back and have a storyline with Gunther and win it back. But like, you need to go rest for a minute and chill. But him beating Cody, that would be dope. That would be great and everything. And Gunther, well, he just needs the United States title. He'd be a Grand Slam champion. But I think he's going to be that wrestler that's not going to win the U.S. title and is just going to be in limbo and missing that. He's going to be missing that championship. But either way it goes, this will be a good pivot for WWE. It would be dope. I liked it, like I said, shock value. No, I didn't expect wasn't on my bingo card for Gunther to show up on Friday to start choking out Cody. It was not on my bingo card for that. I didn't see that coming. When it happened, I was like, damn, that's 2 times Gunther did that. I didn't see him happening with Seth Rollins. I didn't see it happening with Cody. That's 2 times I didn't see it happen. So I like the shock value. I'm sorry. Dirt sheets, nobody can sit here and say, oh, I knew that was coming. No, nobody knew that. And that's one thing I love the unpredictability when it comes to this. So I guess we got to sit and wait and see. They said they're going to address everything on Friday. I hate that we got to wait all the way to Friday, but hey, it is what it is. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So the headlines that sit here and after the New Day getting released, the headlines that sit here and broke the internet today because everybody calling this man a liar. The OTC is a liar, a fibber. He sit there and won this championship and said the OTC will be here all summer.
Damn.
We all sit here and say the Raw Championship is the Workhorse Championship. If he wins, OTC needs to be at work, including the number 1 fan in this group towards Roman Reigns, Slim Doggy Dog. So I gotta sit here and hear Slim Doggy Dog explanation for this. He got poured out of every show in June. Quick.
And I want you to, and on top of that, I want you to tell him to his face.
Acknowledge me.
Sir, first of all, you said you were going to... No, listen, bro.
If y'all don't know out there in TV land, we had this little sticker with Slim. It say, "Well, that's exactly what he got right now." Well,
listen, y'all, listen, bro. I had really high.
I'm picturing the face. That's what's getting.
The face he gave
I'm
it.
picturing that face. It's so funny, y'all.
Listen, I had really high hopes for my tribal chief. He ain't here, bro. Like, but you know what? You know why he pulled out the whole thing? He trying to prepare for graduation. I don't know why Roman did this to us. His daughter is about to fucking graduate from high school. She's finna go to prom. All of that. I don't know why. I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he got on that microphone and told that lie.
He should have said it.
He's not about to miss prom or graduation for nobody, because I wouldn't.
Say you're a full-time parent. You said it. Like
Your father would. Why would you get on the microphone and say, "Oh yeah, y'all gonna see me all summer"?
We'll take that
I
part.
am gonna see him all summer by looking at my goddamn poster I got of his ass. That's how I'm gonna see him all summer. Poncho out, man. I'm mad.
Oh boy.
Oh, he let us down. He let us down. I feel let down too, man. I feel let down too, man. He started off on fire, and that's 2 straight weeks we saw the OTC. Actually, sit here and go before WrestleMania. I was like, all right, we got a streak. He was on the winning streak.
But listen. We still got this whole month of May. We still got this whole month of May for Tribal Chief to be in attendance. But I think after Backlash, that motherfucker's disappearing. I love him to death. I think this motherfucker's disappearing after Backlash, bro. Cole called it. He got 4 backlashes in the last decade. He don't do backlash.
He don't do backlash.
That's
Come on.
funny.
He don't do backlash, man. He don't do backlash. But like the fact is like, yes, he's not going at the backlash because he's slated for the rest of the month of May. So that's one thing you can say. Unless he end up pulling out. and
he don't do that. He got too many kids. I'm sorry.
Unless he ends up resigning. But one thing, he still is advertised for Night of Champions. He's still, and that's at the end of June. So whatever's going to happen, he's still advertised. He's going to show up at the end of June. How they going to get a storyline with that going? I don't know. I guess we figure out. Hopefully it'll be some via satellite stuff. I don't know. But for him to sit here and let us down, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm pissed off about it. My DM's been smacking with this and everything. Like your OTC.
I think.
Like, wait a minute, man. Chill out. Go ahead, First Lady.
I think we let ourselves down because we believed it. So and we believed it. And we believed it. We kind of let ourselves down. But in his defense, that's still more than he's been doing. So
First Lady, don't be trying to back up that part-time
what it is.
I was backing up the part-time bull. Y'all wasn't going for
No,
it.
I always said Roman could be part-time. I always said that. I always said he could show up every month, every couple months, and then I never minded it.
And he the champion. He got to be his ass at work. And this
I
is
get that,
champion.
but
this is the workhorse champion. This ship right here.
I mean, have the Usos come out, say something, and go on about his business.
He got to get beat. He got to get beat up by Jacob for him to be gone for a minute, man. That's what I'm sitting over here saying. Go ahead, Reed.
So what is it? June. That first Monday is in Italy. The second Monday is in France.
Yeah.
The third one is in Maryland. He can make his way up there. The fourth one is UK. Come on, man. I'm trying to stay around town. You know what I mean? Because I got nothing. This man, you let us down, Roman.
You lied to us.
You let us down. I have faith in you. I knew you could do it. But come on, man. Like, yes. I was very much looking forward to the summer of Roman, and he said, "Well, summer don't start until after June 22nd, anyway." So,
hey, if he with the technicalities, he right.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, and if that's
there
what
we go.
He's basing his statement off, that's bull.
Well,
there we go. He said, "Y'all gonna get this nice little, preview of what's possibly gonna happen." And then I'm full time all summer.
But I did sit here and see dirt sheet wise and everything because they all talking about it. Roman did not sign that contract that we all sit here and thought he didn't sign no extension. That extension does not exist. So
okay.
So they sitting over here saying that he's in limbo with the negotiations with that. That's one thing, and two, few people that's in his creative control stuff and everything that writes his stuff, they're gone. So he's in limbo with all that too as well. So that's just 2 things right there. It's probably not 100% accurate, but we got some type of points right there too as well. Because he's feeling a way about, okay, y'all let the New Day leave and all that stuff. Y'all want me to negotiate? No. So yeah. So
that makes all the sense in the world, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I just told. Listen, this conversation after the show. I'll wait. That's right.
So I'm gonna sit here and jump this question and everything. Slim Doggy had put for the question of the week.
Question of the week.
And got the question of the week. Since we all, not just us, the high IWC, even WWE talent is sitting over here questioning TKO and everything that they've been doing. So, who's better in charge? Who's better running the ship? Vinny Mac? No Vinny. Or TKO? I'm gonna let you start this one off first, lady.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna just say it's some good and bad in both of them. And Vince, it's hard to say, okay, I don't know. I can't. I don't know what to say about Vince. Like, yes, I miss things during his era, his run. TKO,
Ticket
they
prices.
just doing stuff for money, jacking up the prices, just ruining stuff. But I'm not saying Vince was always right. So I'm like really in the middle everywhere. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
See, with
know.
me with this, man, like I said, it's like you say, they both got the pros and cons, both sides, Vince and TKO. But the main thing with Vince, man, family friendly, man. Prices was good. We can sit there and go to these shows with no problem, man. He wasn't trying to sit here and rape our pockets and everything. Only thing with Vince I didn't like was he wanted to change the show at the last minute with the creative control.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
stand about him in the tag team. But it ain't getting no better with Trips and TKO. So I can't even sit here and it's damned if they do, damned if they don't with that. But I'm sorry. I got outside of the scandal stuff, we talking about strictly on creative control and ownership.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't talking about none of the sex scandal and none of that stuff. So don't see him be in the comments.
Yeah, you know how the
Yeah.
IW go. They ain't gonna let us live, whether we
Yeah.
talking about straight business or not. They ain't gonna let us live. The rock.
So I'm talking strictly on the business. But I gotta go with Vince, man, and let Trips run creative and Vince do it. And this TKO shit getting with the celebrities and all that stuff. Hey, they tripping, man. They're like they're stupid, yeah. And bringing Stephen A. Smith in there is crazy.
Oh,
But
that's
anyway, that's a whole
horrible.
different thing. Yeah, Vinnie Mac for me.
Hey,
Go ahead, Rick.
the pros and cons, right? So, like you said, Vince understood the business. He understood what the people liked. So that's a pro for him. Uh, the eyes that are getting on the product now is more than it has ever been. So that's a pro for TKO. My personal opinion is that Vince McMahon needed to be still in control of this without the day-to-day story time control, because ticket prices is out of control. This whole messing up Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania the last 2 years has been
We knew you was
ridiculous.
gonna throw Cody in there. You can't forget
I'm
the
just
Cody.
saying, man. I'm not. Listen.
You had to
Hey,
throw Cody in there.
that's your WWE champion, and you got to keep adding shit to whatever it is that he's doing. Let that man cook. Him and Randy gonna cook if you just let it be. Him and John Cena could have cooked if you just let it be. SummerSlam is proof of that. That
Facts.
match was hell of a.
Facts.
But yeah, Vince McMahon would still be my number one guy, strictly on the business side of it and not personal sheesh.
Well, Vince had creative control over Cody versus Roman part one. So he had creative control over that match. So, and then like I said, it played out good. Besides Solo getting involved in Cody losing, but other than that, though, it was a good match. So he was over creative control over that. Go ahead, man. You over there playing with my godson, man. Answer the question.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I proposed the question, so I feel like you already knew where I was going with this. Fucking Vinnie Mac, no questions, bro. No questions. Granted, like my brother said, let's remove all of the scandalous, all of the, you know what I'm saying, allegedlys and all of what have you. So let's remove all of that. Vinny was about the business, and he knew what made his business what it is today, which is
Mm-hmm.
us.
Yeah.
Us. He cared about us. He cared about what we thought about the business, bro. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Vinnie Mac.
Yeah.
Vinnie Mac wouldn't let Kofi Kingston leave.
No.
Not a second. He wouldn't let Kofi walk out the door. Absolutely not.
No.
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 He would have got rid of half of the folks that they done got rid of. You feel me? Although He done fired some motherfuckers. And he done fired some real good motherfuckers too, but
You remember he fired Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
he fired Bray.
Yeah.
But he brought him back.
He brought him back.
And, and if we being honest, this whole Wyatt 6 crap would have never went with me in the
It would have
house,
never
man.
went the way it went. It would have the story told behind that would have been 10 times better with Vinnie Mac in charge.
Yeah. Facts. And like I said, this is a side thing. They said that they let the Wyatt 6 go because they didn't believe in dark
The
characters
darks,
and
yeah.
the dark stuff and supernatural powers and everything. But two of your people in the WWE Hall of Fame with the most supernatural powers were Undertaker and Kane, and you want to sit here and remove some people that has that.
But no, just think about it though. I mean, they talking about right here, right now. TKO folks is like, we don't want to play in that. And then a couple days after they announced that, what did your girl do?
The
Alexa
next
Bliss,
day, ain't
and
the
she
next day.
done. She done with her darker side of it. So I'm like,
Bro,
man, come on, man.
how can they say this when they brought back Finn Balor the Demon at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Make what you're saying make sense,
You look
bro.
at a lot of those characters that they let go as dark characters. The Wyatt 6 and Aleister Black.
And Karrion Cross.
Yes, heck, yeah, you can't forget about that. But anyways,
Boy.
But anyways, yeah, Vinnie Mac looked like it's across the board with the ringside mafia and everything. So let's go with our backlash predictions. And everything. So backlash is next Saturday and everything. About to have a good time over here, for King Cody's, pre birthday little warm up. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, baby.
We're gonna have a Similac party. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, Similac.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. So first match, we're gonna sit here and dive deep in. You got the Gingerbread Man versus Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it, man.
I'm rolling with Trick, man. I'm going with Trick.
Whoop that.
First lady, who you got?
Trick.
Reek.
Is this the moment where we get that part where I was saying this Sammy should have his moment like Bret Hart and Stone Cold, where he get the bloody face and they get the double turn and this and that and blah blah blah. I'm going with Trick.
He hit me all the time with that. Go ahead, Slim. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
I know what's going on.
All right, so we got EO versus Oscar. I am rolling with EO right here. Go ahead, First Lady.
Oscar.
Go ahead. Rick, you going with EO?
You already know I'm going with the hood rap music.
Go ahead, Slim Doggy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with Daddy. I'm going with Oscar, man.
Hey.
All right, so next we got Breaker versus Seth. Ooh, I think this is gonna be the match right here. I actually really don't know who to go for, but I'm going roll with. Damn, I'm gonna roll with Breaker.
All right.
First lady, who you got?
Seth.
First lady, go ahead on now.
Go ahead, Rick.
Seth believes in the business and the growth of the business, so I'm going with Brian Breaker.
Go ahead, Slim Doggy.
I got Seth freaking Rollins, man. I got Seth freaking Rollins.
All right, so
he does not lose 2 in a row.
Yeah,
not 2 PLEs in a row.
So with this right here, it's probably another match added because it's only 4 matches, so it's probably gonna be another match added. I don't know what it is, but this is the match card we have right now. So, but anyways, we got Roman versus Jacob. Now, say your winner. But I also want to know, is it going to be by DQ or a win or interference? You got 3 options.
I like this question, Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Right.
I'm going to go with Roman, but like I said, somebody going to get involved. Who? I don't know. It's too many elements to get involved in this. Okay? You got the MFT, you got the Usos, you got a little bit of everything to get involved in this match. But still going with Roman. Acknowledge him. First lady.
Roman. I think somebody gonna get involved. I think Solo gonna be somewhere lurking.
Go ahead, Reek.
I think you're both wrong. I think Roman will win, but I think it'll be because Jacob loses his shit on him.
A DQ. That's why I was like,
Yes,
I was
sir.
leaning towards the
He's lose.
disqualification
I'm
too.
just completely like, stop it, stop. No.
I was looking for. I was leaning towards the DQ too, though. Go ahead. Ready?
I say Roman, and I feel like that may be the cause, but I feel like the Usos stopped that from going further than expected. I feel like the Usos stopped Jacob from 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 doing what he's supposed to do. What's happening?
So yeah, I like the tongue and death grip and everything. I love that he brought that back. Especially, I used to love Haku. I don't know why I was a big fan of Haku at a young age, but yeah, he sit there and do that and everything. The crowd not too hype about it like I was when he did it. I went nuts when he did it. I'm like,
They ain't know what was happening, man. We talking about folks that don't know that wrestling history. They ain't know what was happening.
I was excited, man. When he did it, I went
Yes.
nuts. He did it again on SmackDown. I was like, he did the talking death grip again. I was like, ah. I was like, I don't know why I used to like Haku in WCW. Like, I used to like him. I don't know why. Like, I think I was the only person like in my friends that liked Haku, and I used to do
I
that.
mean, it was tough, man. That man has been a tough man everywhere he went. And they let him
Exactly.
cook. They let him cook in
Fingers
WCW.
like it had shit on him or something. Like, don't grab me with them. Yeah, grab that man up under that neck.
And Haku, like I said, and Haku could really fight too, and nobody want to mess with Haku.
Hmm.
Oh man, but yeah, good to be back. Good to be back, man. It
Yes,
feels good to be
sir.
back. But one little thing I want to talk about in WWE, you better not mess this up. Y'all better not mess this up because we got another phone call segment. And who is Jacob talking to? Y'all don't finish out the storylines when it comes to your own do right. Y'all, we still don't know. First off, we still don't even know who attacked Jacob. That's one thing. I feel like we still ain't never really played on that. We still
Yeah,
don't
we
know who
don't
attacked
even
Jey
know who attacked
Uso.
Jey Uso.
I said Jey Uso. We still don't know who was talking to Adam Pearce on the phone at one time. We finally figured out who they was talking to, Randy. Like, who is Jacob talking to? And whatever he was pissed off afterwards. So
They dropped the ball with Randy though, big bro.
yeah, they did big time.
And Pat McAfee, bro. Like, come on, bro. It would have been so much better if that was Cowboy Bob telling him,
Yeah.
"We are the royal family." If Cowboy Bob was telling him, "We are the royal family in wrestling," that would have been such a better, more like we would have believed in that WrestleMania match a little bit more than we did.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
how he
'Cause
even
I
took
think
his wife calling them and telling them that, boy.
I would have took that over Pat. Like, yeah.
And we love Pat,
Yeah.
but this wasn't it. This wasn't it for
Right.
Pat, bro. This
Yeah,
wasn't it.
so
Definitely.
WWE, please don't drop the ball with whoever was on the phone with Jacob. That's all I'm asking. I need to know something good. I need to feel good about it afterwards. But hey,
Hmm.
good episode of Ringside Mafia. We back
Yes,
like we never left. The
sir.
consistency is back. Ringside Mafia. We got Coley's Corner TBD because I'm back at wrestling school this week. But we got Wrestle Already on Friday. You know, see me in the street. You know to holler. Talk to me, baby. Yeah, we out.